Excel, Module 3, Flash Fill. So go ahead and click in the first cell, D2, and we have in column A, first name, middle name, and last name in C. So what we want to do is just take the first name, spell it right, spacebar, and Henley. And then when I press enter and type the A, I have all of them. So it pulled from column A and C based on what I did for the very first cell. Make sure you always spell your first cell correctly. Click Flash Fill. Here I'd like to go through numbers 1 through 10, and when you click them you're going to get all ones, and when you let go you have all ones. Click the autofill options, and instead of copy, choose fill series, and it should be 10. Now I want this one to increase by the half hour, so you have to select both of them and so it understands the pattern, and go ahead and fill handle. It should end at 1:30. Now this one, go ahead and fill handle, and you're going to get January 1st, January 2nd, January 3rd, which is fine, but I want January 1st, February 1st, March 1st. So click the autofill options and choose fill months, and it should go all the way to October 1st. Go ahead and do the days of the week and drag it all the way down. Notice you do have Saturdays and Sundays, but we don't. We only want the days of the week. So click the autofill options and choose weekdays. So there's no Saturday and Sunday. This one we're just going quarterly, so the next two should be September and then October and then start March again. So select the range, at least two of them, and hover down, and you should have 6/30/2019. For the year, again, if we fill handle just like the first one, it's going to be all 2012s. If you click series, fill series instead of copy, you'll get to 2021. Next one, full name. So this one, instead of having separate columns for the last name, separate columns for the middle name and the first name, we're going to put the full name. So it's Michael, his middle name, William, and then his last name. As long as you have it spelled correctly. And I just noticed I spelled Michael wrong, so it would be, wouldn't work. So press enter, and when I chart my first one for Luke, there you have it. Next one, phone number. When you look at column A, that's hard to read the numbers there. So what would probably be best is if you put parentheses, 212, close parenthesis. I even usually press spacebar, 555-0167. When I press the next parentheses, I'm done. Over in D2, instead of just Smith, I actually want the Smith family. Now when I start the next one, it's going to want to do the Smith family again. I have to type all the way to Tucker, and then I can let go. Enter, and it fills the rest for you. Central. So you have like an ISB number, and what happens if I just wanted to pull out the middle numbers? I'll just type 4645, and then right away it picks up my pattern. Enter. Username, I don't want the entire email, I just want the first part of it. So just type the first one, of course, accurately first. And then the next one should start. Perfect. And the last one for state, if you want to just pull out the states, just type the two-letter abbreviation, and when you get ready to do the next one, you're ready. If you want to pull out just the cities, Detroit, and my next one, done. Or if you wanted to pull by zip code, do your first one accurately and then you're ready for the rest. So I'll go back to more names. If we were to get ready to print this, you would choose File, Print, and it only shows the active worksheet, not all of them. So you'd have to click Print Entire Workbook so that you could see everything. And as you scroll through it, there's no header or footer. I would probably change that to landscape so it all fits on one worksheet. So to do our header, if we were to go into page setup and do our header in here, it would only do it on the page that I'm actively on. It wouldn't do it to all of them. So what you should do is go back to your worksheet with your first one selected, hold Shift and click the last one, and it should make them all selected. Now when you choose File, Print, and you go to Page Setup, go to Header and Footer. When you do your header or your footer, I'm doing this is the date, and in the far right I'll put the file name, and in the middle I'll put my name. When you do this, it'll do it to all of them. So it's not only on this sheet, it's on all the rest of the sheets. So go ahead and save and submit. Thank you.